I get a break somehow? Could I say no? She's got a love like whoa. Girls got a love like whoa. I kinda feel like it don't make sense, cause you're bringing me in and now you're kicking me out again. Love so strong, then you moves on, and I'm hung up in suspense, because you're bringing me in and then you're kicking me out again.
Hey, what's up, you guys? We're hanging out here in the Ready Set's dressing room. We've got an audience, and who are you?
I'm Jordan.
How you doing, Jordan?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Doing all right. Well, let's start out with a fun one here. Do you have a favorite pickup line?
Favorite pickup line? I haven't used a pickup line in a long time, so I'm gonna have to phone a friend. Derek, favorite pickup line? Go.
Do you have a favorite pickup line?
Oh man, Derek's my sound engineer, my sound architect. So he's good with the ladies. So Derek.
You have to repeat what he says, though.
Okay. Just we got 30 seconds.
My name's Jordan.
Hi, my name's Jordan.
I'm in the Ready Set.
I'm in the Ready Set. Is that it? That's it.
Is that a good pickup line?
I think it depends, but yeah, I think it is a good pickup line.
We'll just stick with that one. Okay.
I like that one.
I like that one. That's
Thank
good.
you.
This is kind of a fun one. You ever watched Harry Potter?
I have.
All right. If you came face to face with a Bogart, which turns into your biggest fear, what do you think it would turn into?
Some sort of a snake. I'm not a big fan of snakes. Not big snakes, small snakes. The kind that go in the water like this. Those black ones. I don't like it.
Well, lucky for you, I brought a snake today.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. Wouldn't that be awesome? Probably not. So you should be pretty good at this. For people who haven't heard of the Ready Set, could you describe yourself in a couple sentences?
A couple sentences. It is pop music. It's fun. It's got elements of everything else, like techno and hip hop and rock and everything, and it's a good time. It's that's all I say. It's pop mixed with everything else.
Do you get frustrated when you get compared to other bands like maybe Owl City or Never Shout Never?
I don't really get frustrated. I mean, like they're like successful and everything, and it's cool, I guess, because there's obviously some like similarities in like the genre and I guess some of the styles of like writing and stuff. But doing my own thing, they're doing their own thing, so whatever.
What are some of the biggest challenges of being on the road at such a young age?
I don't really honestly at this point it's not so much really challenging anymore. It's become sort of like normal life, and it's almost like I almost feel more at home like on the road than I do when I'm actually at home, because it's just like hotel rooms every night, and I don't know. It's just after like 3 years of touring, it's just become like the standard. So it's all good now.
So you have a nice group of friends here. Do you guys have fun on tour?
Yes, the live studio audience featured here today. We have a lovely time on tour. Yeah, we have fun. I can introduce everybody if anyone's interested.
Sure, let's do that.
Here we have Derek. We already met him, the sound architect. He's fallen asleep.
Derek.
Oh, there he is. He's up. We have Mr. Swanson here, the tour manager. Travis, the drummer. Keegan Weckler, the guitar player, and Andrew John Snyder, the bass player. So
No.
these are my touring dudes.
You guys look like a pretty wild group. You ever get into any trouble on the road?
Yeah, we get into a lot of gang fights and a lot of scuffles like that, but we usually win. We usually tend to carry more weapons with us than others.
Yeah?
Yes.
Gotta have more weapons. That's the secret.
Yeah, you gotta keep it. What's the word? You gotta be packing. Packing heat. You're packing heat, yo.
So the Ready Set is always packing?
Yeah.
Always.
No. Always.
Always.
Maybe. I can't. Well, if I tell you, then you'll blow my cover, and then I.
Oh yeah. So it's got to be a secret. There you go. The best part about my life is.
The best part about my life is being able to go to places I've never been, like Wichita, Kansas, and play big shows and have people hopefully sing the words and know the songs and stuff. That's the best.
Are you worried about getting hit by a tornado tonight because it's kind of rainy outside?
This is where the Wizard of Oz happened.
Yeah, that's right. What if this turned into the Wizard of Oz?
If it turned into the Wizard of Oz, hypothetically, well, you know what? I actually don't know if I'd have so much a problem with it. There was something. I guess I'd want to be a part of like the Lollipop Guild or whatever that was. Something like that.
We could all do that. Just get our little outfits and stuff.
We could. Ideas.
Yeah.
Bing.
All right.
All right.
Something that makes me mad about my life is that.
Something that makes me mad about my life is that we have this whole table of like snacks and stuff they gave us, but we're not gonna be able to finish it because they gave us.
Well, if you need a hand, just let me know.
You can take whatever you want because They gave us two. Think about this. They gave us 2 boxes of Oreos and no milk.
Oh my
What are we gonna
gosh.
do? That's another.
What are you gonna do?
I'm actually not gonna do anything because those are his anyways. Not mine.
So bring some milk next time. What's the biggest misconception about the Ready set?
I don't know. I think the biggest misconceptions is that I'm like a. I don't really know that I'm like a. That I'm not rock and roll enough.
You're not rock and roll enough.
Because I guess I'm super rock and roll. So, I don't really know. I think misconceptions are funny. I don't really know exactly what they might be. I'm sure people have like some weird thoughts or like opinions on me, but until they come and like see a show or actually like talk to me, then, it's whatever.
Now, what's the difference between like, say, a pop audience with the radio station like it is here today, as opposed to like, some of the different tours you do with a band like Hey Monday or Never Shout Never or something like that?
I think a lot of those kind of tours, like the Hey Monday kind of stuff, it's a lot more of like the core, like really dedicated kind of fans who like, because a lot of those people when we do those tours, they've been seeing like my shows and they've been coming out for the past like 2.5 years, like since before I like really had done anything. Like some of them saw me play to 10 people, so there's a lot of that. And with these, it's just like really big shows, and a lot of this is just kind of like trying to get my kind of just like the name out a little bit more.
Scariest fan experience?
Scariest fan experience. We haven't. There hasn't been anyone too crazy. They've actually all been really nice. Like they'll give nice presents, or they'll give me a bracelet that they made. Somebody made me a cake in the shape of a 3-dimensional duck, and that wasn't scary. That was more pleasant than anything. So that was, what's that? Oh yeah, this is actually creepy. We were at home like just for practice, and I woke up in the morning and there was a paper plate of cupcakes, not wrapped, just 3, and there were 3 of us at my house, just 3 cupcakes, and it said, "Thanks for letting me take pictures of you. I really like being your best friend." Signed, it said like Evan or something. And I've
There's a guy.
Yeah, I don't know who this was or what the deal was. And the weird part is that they knew where I live.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you got a really crazy fan out there somewhere.
Guess.
Who can bake. Were the cupcakes any good?
Oh, see, that's the thing is we didn't eat them because for all I know, they could have had poison in them. It could have been one of those kind of fans, like the you know the type.
One of them, right? What do you think of all the attention you get from girls?
It's cool. If they like my music, then yeah, that's cool. I mean, like I don't really, I'm not really too into like, I'm not like the dude who's trying to get with girls or anything. I'm just kind of like, thanks for liking my music. Let's take a picture. Oh, you made me cupcakes. Thank you.
The girls do seem to like you, though. Why do you think they're so crazy about your music?
I think
maybe just you.
I think it's because of I don't really know. I'm not crazy about me, so I guess we'd have to ask them. Travis, why are you crazy about me?
Because you used to be in a punk rock band.
That's true. He's crazy about me because I used to be in a punk rock band. What does this mean? I don't know. I don't know what he's saying.
Here's the other part of that.
Here's the other. Oh no. So wait.
Did you get? Okay. Can you do it one more time? Yeah. There's the other part.
So something about like measurements. I think I don't know. It's weird.
That's the secret to the Ready set.
I guess so. Something like I guess it's just something. Maybe it's like.
It's kind of weird that your band members know that, but.
Yeah.
Family. It's
Usually I'm a pretty private guy, so this leads me to he's making that. Is that an elephant? That's
Oh my god.
he likes fruit.
Yeah, I do like fruit.
Farmer who grows large fruit.
Yeah.
See, that food came in handy, huh?
Exactly. Yeah.
Wow.
Useful.
There you go.
Useful
I like
stuff.
it. I like it. What's something you do on tour that you wouldn't want your mom to know about?
Something that I do on tour that I wouldn't want my mom to know about.
I got some looks from the rest of your group here.
Stay up late past my bedtime, and sometimes I'll take 2 scoops of ice cream instead of 1. Yeah, she won't. As long as I don't think she won't see this. So.
All right.
So that's okay.
Well, I'll make sure and send it to her.
Dang it.
If I can track her down. What's the funniest rumor you've heard about yourself?
The funniest rumor I heard about myself was right after I signed. Somebody made a rumor that Pete Wentz Pete Wentz gave me like $2 million and like bought me a house, like some mansion somewhere. So I was pretty into that rumor. It was just around my town, And I don't think I ever denied it. I think it's more funny when there's a rumor just to act like it is true, because then people will talk about it more. And
You're like, Pete, I heard this rumor that you're gonna buy me this house.
yeah, well, I think what it was is I posted a picture of like the shack from my video, and people thought that was actually like a house that he bought me. I was like, it's a shack made out of like boards in a studio. Yeah.
So that's all they could afford, I guess. Has a fan ever like snuck backstage to meet you?
Yes, there was 2, I think, in San Antonio, and it's really not very hard to sneak backstage. I think I've never done it.
Well, I made it back here, so.
Yeah, you snuck in, but I don't think it's very difficult. There's only been, I think, 2, and it was just like, hi, kind of a hug. It's like, yeah, sure.
So not too scary.
I snuck away, so nothing too scary. They didn't have any weapons or knives or swords.
They weren't packing.
No, they weren't packing like me.
They could have learned from you, right? This is kind of a blunt question, but what's the stupidest thing you've done on tour? Ever made a really poor decision?
The stupidest thing, well, I guess it wasn't so much just me, but a few of us, well, actually, it was only the 2 of us here. We were on a tour a long time ago, and we went through a McDonald's drive-thru, and you know how, like when you talk into the receiver thing, like they hear it at like the right volume, and it's like kind of loud or whatever. So our friend in the band we were touring with was ordering, so we went outside the car with a megaphone and like yelled a bunch of other order things into it, and the guy like freaked out and like came outside and like was like threatening us and stuff. So that was kind of dumb, and I didn't realize that it probably hurt his ears really bad. Now I just have a tremendous amount of guilt. So it's just regrets.
You probably just lost like 1,000 fans right there.
I'm gonna check my Twitter. I was like, I'm gonna have like 1,000 less followers and just go downhill from here.
Mean to McDonald's people, it's not cool, man.
Yeah.
We used to go to the drive-thrus and say, this is to go.
Yeah,
That's
that's the
the
cool
the drive-thru thing.
If you go through a drive-thru, make sure you always specify that this is gonna be to go. Well, I'm gonna need this order to go, please. Thank you.
Describe the person next to you using one word.
Purple. Purple.
Is there a reason for that?
You got purple on.
That's
One word.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Laurenti9223 on Twitter. Favorite gift you've received from a fan? I guess we sort of already asked that, but anything else you've received?
Favorite gift. I'm a big fan of some people know what restaurants I like and stuff, and they'll give me a gift card. That's always like, even if it's like a really small amount, I'm always really excited about that, just because it helps me save money. So that, and the duck cake still has a place in my heart. The blue duck.
Cake.
It's
Wow.
a blue duck.
What do you need?
Banana peanut butter cake. What a weird combination, but it's good.
It's kind of weird. Team The Ready Set. So apparently a pretty big fan there. How do you feel specifically about the Never Shout Never comparison? Because you seem to get that more than any other. Have you met him? Or?
Yeah, I've known him since like we started. We kind of started around the same time, but here's the comparison. We both have brown hair, and that's it. Like, I don't have any tattoos. I don't play guitar, so I don't know. Like it's really weird to me when kids will like mistake me for him still, because like we definitely look completely different now. Like he's like covered in tattoos, and I'm like dorky looking. So
So what's like the biggest difference between you and him, like personality wise?
I don't know.
Who's crazier?
He's probably crazier.
Yeah, you think so?
But I don't know. I'm kind of more just like hanging out, relaxing,
Just
chilling in my gray room with my snacks and my dudes. Keeping it chill.
And Casey Loves Music would like to know, does the fame ever get to you?
That's an interesting question, because I'm always like, people will be like, what's it like being famous? And I'm like, I have no idea. I'm not famous. What are you talking about? So I don't know. I don't think it gets to me, because I don't really like think that it's there. I don't know. I don't feel like different now that more people like my band or anything. So no, it doesn't.
Never had a Rockstar moment?
No. Well, let me think. Have I?
Guy says he had a Rockstar moment.
What was it?
I think it was in Louisville when like we had to like run off the stage and run through
Oh
the
yeah,
building and
I
then-
felt like I was in the Beatles or something. Not the Beatles. That's a bit much.
Comparing yourself.
I felt like I was in.
the Monkeys.
I felt like I was in Ace of Base. And I went from we had to play a show in Kentucky, get straight off stage and like go through a crowd of people into a car, and then go to another show like in a different state. So I felt like a big deal. I'm probably not a big deal, but
Why did your friend just leave?
Maybe he doesn't like Ace of Base.
He doesn't.
I don't think he does. What's their song they
He
have?
also doesn't like Teach Me How to Dougie.
Oh.
yeah.
Boom.
There
Go.
you go. Paige White, and we've got this question like 10 different times. What is the secret to your hair?
The secret to my hair is I wish I knew because I don't really like it very much.
Really?
No,
You
not.
don't like your hair?
It's okay. It's okay. I just don't think there's a secret to it. I guess. Well, actually, you know what? Scratch that. It takes years of practice, dedication, endurance, and it takes a lot of. You have to put your whole heart into it. You just gotta want it, and you want to have. When you want to have neato hair, you gotta dive into it, and you just gotta want it. You have to wake up in the morning and think, I want this to happen. I want to look as good as I can look, and you just do it. You just don't take no for an answer. If someone's like, "Hey, I think your hair is not cool," my hair's cool. I'm gonna make it cool. I'm gonna do it up every day. I'm gonna look cooler than a guy walking through the airport with a guitar, on his way to a concert. I don't know. You know what? What do you know? What do you know about this?
Well, hair?
Yeah, what do you know about this hair? How do you make a mustache look as suave as you do?
I think, okay, my life is opposite. You work out and you eat greatly. I hang out at home and just grow facial hair as a hobby. So I think it's just dedication to facial hair, which you don't have.
Have you ever been on a mountain?
No, but no. I've been around a lot of trees.
Have you ever been in face-to-face contact with a bear?
I've seen a bear.
Have you ever seen a bear?
I've seen a bear.
Have you ever seen a?
Outside of the zoo.
Have you ever seen a bear in your car with you?
No, but that McDonald's commercial suggests that that's dangerous with McDonald's.
What are you talking
Beat
about?
your car up and flip it.
What? What are you talking about?
We're chasing rabbits. I just grow facial hair as a hobby.
There's no rabbits in here. What are you even talking about? We're talking about bears.
I'm trying to play a roller coaster game, and now I'm being asked about my facial hair, and it's not working.
Is that an iPad?
Swanson's.
That's not Swanson's iPad. He's borrowing it. He just wants to look like it is.
He just grabbed it for the interview, right?
Yeah, he wants to be a big. Where's he at? He left.
Yeah, where did Swanson?
Everyone left.
everybody left.
Everyone's leaving us.
He's over it.
All right, this is the last question. Best tour story you haven't told me yet. You guys seem to have quite a few. What would you like to share?
Best tour story. Oh man.
Maybe just best story.
Best story. Anything like what's the coolest thing that's happened to us on tour?
I don't know. Like the things that stand out. Everything with the megaphone stands out.
Yeah,
Like,
the
we were
megaphone.
driving down in Hollywood with the megaphone, just asking people what's in their bag.
Yeah, we used to put hang the megaphone out the window, roll up the window, and then just drive around and talk. And anytime someone was carrying a bag, you'd be like, "What's in your bag?" And we would drive by the same person 6 times, and they would just be like,
You just keep asking them. Or do a siren thing,
Oh,
and they would
yeah.
look around, or some people would get out of their cars, be like, "Get back in that car," and they would look around. And,
Yeah, so people actually would. We'd be like, "Get back in your car," and they'd be like, they would jump in real quick. So anything with a megaphone, if you get us a megaphone, we're gonna have a good time.
You really
Absolutely.
It's worth the investment.
It's worth the $100 a megaphone costs at Radio Shack.
There you go. All right, guys. Well, we're hanging out here with the Ready Set. Would like to give you a chance to talk about your music, whatever you'd like to. New single, new album.
Single, Love Like Whoa, on iTunes. Album, I'm Alive, I'm Dreaming, on iTunes and Best Buy and Hot Topic and stuff. And if you're interested, hit me up on Twitter at The Ready Set. I'm kind of a Twitter spaz. I go on Twitter 100 times a day. That, Facebook.com/The Ready Set, like me. MySpace.com/The Ready Set. Add me as a friend, I guess, if people do that still.
Who goes on MySpace?
I know. I just feel bad. Because MySpace was such a crucial thing whenever I started. I did most of my promotional stuff on MySpace before. Can I play that?
Yeah.
And,
Play us a song, Jordan.
and
Can you play one of your songs on there?
Lena, call on me, brother, when you need a friend. That's a song I wrote a couple weeks ago.
No, you're next to
But
it.
anyway, I digress. MySpace was important, so I feel bad.
We tend to get really off topic, don't we?
Yeah. I mean,
Is it like this all the time?
well, yeah, I guess so.
There you go.
You know.
All right, guys, hanging out here with the Ready Set. Thank you for your time, sir.
Thank you, sir.
And any last words?
Thank
chance to go off topic.
Thank you for allowing me to go off topic and ramble to no end.
All right, guys. Well, fans, there you go. He's packing. He's ready. He's going out tonight. We'll see you guys later.
In the clubs.
Don't worry, there's plenty more where that came from. Come with me behind the scenes, backstage, and onto the tour bus to meet your favorite stars. We are backstage with Slipknot. I am here with my good friend, the American Idol, Chris Allen. I'll ask questions you've never heard before and show you the answers you won't find anywhere else. You said you're a Justin Timberlake fan.
No.
No? Maybe that wasn't you?
Oh my God, I shouldn't have smoked all that weed.
What do you like about Katy Perry?
Everything.
Happy birthday, dear Brian.
Huge meaning or self-defining sort of thing.
I think we just lost one of our interviews. Rate, comment, and subscribe for new videos every week. Reporting for YouTube, I'm Brian O'Dell.
BryanStars! BryanStars!
I'm the reason you go on tour.
You're the reason I'm here, baby.